Greetings, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the time period of January 21st to the 31st, 2018. Welcome new subscribers to my channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate that. I also appreciate the compliments and the comments as well. A lot of work goes into this. It's a lot for me, but I like doing this for you. I like, I'm trying to, it's my way of being helpful, and I really appreciate this. I always say that I'm thankful for your support. Thank you so much, okay? And share away, let people know, tell people what's up. And that may actually be something that you're doing. You may be sharing something, but I get something needs to be quieter, or you want somebody to be quieter with something that they're doing, okay? But let me see what's going on with you. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 21st to the 31st, 2018. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I get something about receive. So you're either telling another energy, you could be receiving information. You're receiving information, but I was getting that quiet. So maybe there's an element here where you're being too quiet about something, or another element around you is being too quiet about something, or there's a feeling, there's a need to be quiet. Like you want somebody to be more quiet, but I get caught. Like you don't want to be caught with something, but I get an injustice kind of energy. So either you set something up, you planned something, you plotted something, either it was a good thing or a bad thing with this kind of energy here. So that's why I said you want somebody to be quiet. You want somebody to shut up with this energy. You don't want to be caught. You don't want to be seen. And I get you're literally you're going into hiding with this kind of energy, or there's a serious need to. So either you're hiding to surprise someone, it could be a good thing, or it's a bad thing. Like you may have been involved with doing something wrong. It could be unscrupulous behavior. It could be something pertaining to a heist-like energy, or some type of setup of some kind with this kind of energy, okay? Whatever it is, it's about being quiet. It's like a mousy kind of feeling. So it could be the kind of work, that this could be about you being outspoken, needing to be outspoken, or another energy around you is very, very outspoken, and maybe you want them to be a little bit more quiet with something that they're doing, because it's causing, there's an element here where if you're very quiet, if you're a very quiet person to begin with, there's a feeling where maybe people just want you to talk more. Maybe you need to be louder, literally, with your voice, something that you're doing with your voice here with this kind of energy, or you're telling another person they need to be louder. I get in tune. Somebody that you're dealing with is very, very in tune. And that's why I said quiet, but quiet versus loud. Somebody's intuitive voice inside of your head, or somebody else's head. Somebody's intuitive voice. Like it could be clairvoyance. It could be something that's somebody that's mystically inclined. You are mystically inclined, but it has a lot to do. You're using your spiritual abilities with this kind of energy, okay? That could be where you're hearing the voice of intuition is very loud in your head. Either you're not hearing it, either you're not hearing it, it's very quiet, or another energy is hearing it very loudly, and they're expressing themselves in a very loud, in a very, very big way with this kind of energy. So there could be metaphor, you could be literally, you could be doing speeches, you could be a head of a corporation or some job, or a manager where your voice needs to be heard, or there's a situation where you're hiding, you need to hide with this kind of energy. You're tracking your energy, because I get deception. Either you got deceived, either you were deceived by somebody and they're in hiding, or you are the one that has done the deception and you are going into hiding with this kind of energy, but you're being quiet about it. You're not talking. I get you're being questioned by somebody. You're being questioned, and there's an acting like you don't know what's going on kind of energy. So you are very aware of some type of investigation that is surrounding you. You're involved with it, or you're possibly involved with it, or some element around you is involved with it, but there's somebody's trying to act like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's up, but you know what's going on. That's why I said you're being quiet, you're being mousy. So either it's a positive thing, you know about a surprise, or you know about somebody's drugging, or you know about somebody's I get something about slipping. So I don't know what the deal is. Somebody may be slipping, literally, they're slipping. It could be they're slipping, slacking on some type of work that they do. But it's just, there's this element of being very quiet. There's an element of retracting your energy, being behind the scenes. You may be behind the scenes, I get, of a crime. Somebody is behind the scenes of a crime. You are. I know you were getting that energy about a week or two ago, or last week, where I was getting that Libra-like energy was behind the scenes. They're the ringleader. So you are a ringleader. That's why I said you're being quiet. You're sneaking away. I get something that's private. So it could be this could be something that you know of that is happening at a private venue, a private party with this energy. And it could be something, some sort of surprise, but something's involving either it's a positive or negative thing. Something involving some type of surprise for somebody. There's an element here where there's some type of wrong, like there's some type of wrong surrounding something good that's happening for your friend, or some type of wrong surrounding something that you're doing, and maybe people are after you. That's why you're going into hiding, or you are a part of a group of people that is trying to go after a person. But it has to do with money. It has to do with fame and fortune with this kind of energy. You may be tied to an Aries. And again, with the Aries, there's some type of manipulative tactic that an Aries has used on you. And it could be something pertaining to that Baphomet energy. A lot of people everybody's becoming successful in some way, shape, or form here. And it's like all about becoming mystically inclined. I'm being drawn to a Gemini energy as well. I just did Gemini's reading, and they were tied to a fire sign that was trying to have them bound in some type of Masonic or some type of cult blood tie kind of situation going on here. So somebody may have been trying to drag you into that for some reason. And I did get that for you last week or the week before. You're like, oh, my spirituality, oh, my Christianity, oh, Jesus Christ, whatever the situation is here. Okay. You're still very much religious, like not a religious person. You're spiritual, but you're not religious. Like you still uphold release. I get relief. You feel relief for somebody left. You feel relieved, and I was being drawn to that Aries like energy, or you left them. Somebody feels relieved, so that you may have gotten out. I get toxic. You may have burst out of some type of toxic relationship with someone that you were dealing with for business, love, or sex, or another element around you. They burst out of some type of toxic relationship. I was getting Gemini, so you could be hearing that a Gemini may be communicating to you that maybe they left somebody because they were doing something with blood and making success, and you're like, I don't want to be involved with this. I don't like that kind of stuff. I still pray. I still say my Lord's Prayer. I still Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, that may be something that you're saying. Like you're just blown away. You're blown away by communication. You're trying to hide. You're trying to protect yourself, or you're just trying to protect somebody from making a mistake. Or you're involved with a heist. You're involved with some type of a good surprise or some type of bad thing. I don't know, but you're being quiet about this. You're not talking about it. You're either talking about it or you're not. You're sharing, you're not sharing, whatever the situation is here. Okay? Whew, Libra. I had to come up for air for a second. Come up for air. I did say that you were getting the air like energy was communicating something to you. Like literally you're coming up for air, like somebody's calling you and telling them, and they're telling you that, oh, I left this person. Oh, I get backpacking. You may be communicating to someone that you left somebody. They're trying to come back in. I'm being drawn to an Aries. So either they're coming back in for business or love, or you have a Gemini energy that's trying to, some of the air-like energy is trying to communicate something to you about leaving somebody. But there's a cult-like situation going on here. So either you feel, I get that somebody may have tried to manipulate you into doing something wrong, and you're like, Jesus Christ, I still pray. I'm still involved with church. I'm still a spiritual person, but I don't believe in that form of spirituality. It could be black magic with this kind of energy. So either you do that, I go both ways. These readings are broad. Either you do that, you're involved with that, or there's another energy that has been trying to get you to be dragged into that, and you're like, I'm not doing that. That's not me. Whatever it is, it's not me. And maybe you know of something that is wrong. And you're questioning yourself. You're like, this is not me. That's why I say you're being very quiet. This is not me to be holding this. This is not my character to be holding this deception, for me to be deceiving these people, this person, my friend. Why am I doing this? But it's all about fame. It's all about fortune. It's all about protecting pride, your pride or that of another person. Okay? All right. Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 21st to the 8th I almost said the 18th. January 21st to the 31st, 2018, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Ooh, Libra. I'm tired. You don't understand how tired I am, alright? 9 of air energy here. I get something about locked up, or somebody, like there's something, somebody may be getting locked up, or there's a situation where it is a 9 of air, so it's all about your head, your mental health with this energy. I get something's going on with your mind, and I get something going on with bipolar. So either you're dealing with another air-like energy, maybe they're bipolar, and I'm being drawn to an Aquarius. So maybe you like think that it could be any air-like energy, it could be another Libra. But I'm being drawn, whatever sign I feel drawn to talk about, whatever I hear first. It's an Aquarius-like energy. Maybe you think that they are bipolar, or somebody thinks that you're bipolar with this kind of energy. But I was getting locked. So either 9 of air energy could just be you're hearing. You may have just like found out that somebody is getting locked up. That's why I said you're in hiding. You don't want somebody to question you about something, your involvement with something, and that's why you're in hiding, and that's why you're being quiet with this kind of energy. And you're like behind the scenes, ringleader. You're behind the scenes. You're finding out that somebody is getting locked up, and you're like, I was involved. And that's why I say you're questioning yourself. 9 of air. Like, it's not me to hold this kind of information. I know what's up. I know what the deal is. Like, voice your opinion. Tell somebody what the real deal. Tell them what you did. Just tell somebody what you did. Tell somebody about your involvement. I just get that you're not trying to do this. You're not trying to do this, one, because maybe you feel like somebody's going to hurt you. And I'm being drawn to an Aries-like energy. Aries may have set something up, but they asked you to be the head queen of something, queen bee of something. Or you are the queen bee of something, but somebody manipulated you into doing something wrong, into setting something up. But you're like, I can't say anything. I don't want to say anything. But an Aries, maybe you feel like if you step out on an Aries word, or some energy, some fire-like energy's word on something, vice versa wise, something spiritually is going to happen to them, or something spiritually and weird is going to happen to you, whatever the situation is here. Okay? I just get that whatever that relationship is toxic. Or the air-like energy is communicating to you that they're trying to leave a fire sign, vice versa wise with this kind of energy. You do have a message from water, and I'm actually getting an image of a hand over a mouth kind of feeling. So like I said, somebody is really like, they have their hand over your mouth, but I get something about rape. I know you were getting that last week and the week before. They're trying to either you are involved with setting up a rape happening external from you, or you were raped. I mean, this could be like your sister. It doesn't have to be you directly. I go both ways because there's so many Libras in this world and in this country. So that's why I said it could be a situation where that's why I said you're being quiet. Something may have happened to you, but you could have been forced. Somebody could have came to you very forcibly for sex, for whatever business. But it's like, there's something as blood or sacrificial or Masonic about this, spiritual about this situation. And it's like, they don't want you to say anything. Or it's a rape. It's some type of setup for a rape or a drugging pertaining to somebody external from you. You know about it. You have inside information about it. And they're like, don't say anything. Like they're covering your mouth, or you're covering your mouth here. This could just be passionate communication, very heavy, passionate communication about somebody that they're like, don't say anything. If you say something, I'm going to hurt you. So someone could have threatened you not to say anything, or literally. So if you are that person that something has happened to you and you got a relationship, this could be an abusive partnership that you're in. This could be an abusive partnership that somebody's in, external, or you're dealing with this where someone is like, don't say anything. Don't tell your friend I hit you. Don't tell your friends I slapped you. Don't tell your friends that I set up something here with this message from fire. But it has to do with business. Sex is involved, and drugs are involved with this situation. Okay? I get bets. There could be bets involved with this situation. I know Aries was getting that. You are dealing with an Aries. There's bets being made, but you're being quiet. But you need to speak. Message from fire. You need to speak to this person. You need to tell them how you feel. You need to tell them that you don't want to be involved in this spiritual, whatever it is, the black magic, whatever it is. You're trying to tell them that you don't want to be involved. Or it's an air-like energy. I was getting Gemini is communicating to you that they don't want to be involved. All these people do not want to be involved with hiding some type of setup on somebody. But it has to do with fame. It has to do with fortune. It has to do with success. Well, this message from fire. Or something happened to you and they hurt you somehow. But you have your boyfriend is telling you not to say anything. Or you are involved with setting something up. You got manipulated into joining something, some type of group, some type of heist, some type of, I get protection. This energy they protect you, but they're also threatening you at the same time. They're like, if you say something, I'm going to hurt you. I get some of the throat. So either this is like your throat chakra or cut. Like there's something going on with somebody's throat and cut. Like something's going on here. I get abuse. Somebody, like they could be holding your throat. Literally, like they're holding your throat, you're holding theirs. But it's all about you. If somebody's holding your throat, this is all about you not speaking. So either you're involved with hiding something, very quiet, you're being quiet. Somebody is holding your mouth or your throat. That's why you're so quiet. You're not saying anything about it. Or something's happening to you and you need to tell somebody. Don't sleep with someone. I'm getting like, don't sleep with a fire sign. Don't sleep with them anymore. They're being aggressive with you for some reason. They're being aggressive. And maybe this is like if you are in a love relationship with someone that you love each other, you really love each other, but they may have been drunk one day. That they may have come in really drunk one day and they were aggressive that you may not have been drunk, or they came in really high one day, but you may not have been high. And they like aggressively had sex with you. They may have aggressive, but this is your boyfriend, it's your husband, your wife, whoever, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. They aggressively came on you. You aggressively came on somebody, or came into someone. You slept with them and you ejaculated or something into somebody. But it's almost like you're being asked to not say anything to your mom, and you're trying to be like, okay, it's okay. This is kind of like a fight for feminism. So this is happening external from you. You're not telling your family members or friends that you were raped, or that somebody's abusing you sexually, mentally, verbally abusing you. They're telling you to keep your mouth shut, not say anything about it. You need to message from fire, but they're coming in and they're like, if you say something, I'm going to hurt you. That they're threatening you. So you can apply this to love, business, sex, aggressive sex partner, aggressive husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. They're just aggressive. If this is a woman that you're dealing with, you're a man, there's like a mistrunchable kind of situation going on here. Or literally, like you may work in a school where someone's telling you not to do something, or they caught you doing something, or you saw something happening around you in a school, some type of school environment, and you were asked by someone not to say anything. This could be like if you're in a high school, you work in a high school, you're whatever, a school administration, and you see two high school students, like they're having sex with each other. And like you saw the student came to you and said, Miss whoever, Miss B, Miss C, don't say anything. That could be that situation as well. Or it's happening to you. Your mouth is shut. Somebody is like, if you say something, I'm going to hurt you, literally. Abusive partnership. It's a school situation. If you're involved in a setup, it's external. You know of some type of heist. You know of some type of rape or sodomy surrounding your friend or somebody. I get something about somebody's brother here. Somebody's brother did something. It could be a fire sign brother that you have. Or it's your friend, your dude. That's why I said this could be two dudes. And it's like, don't tell them what I did. Your guy friend could have raped her, hurt somebody, or hurt his girlfriend. Don't tell mom I did this. This could be literally two biological brothers or brother and sister situation where don't tell them what I did. Or if you do, I'm going to hurt you. Whatever it is, business, love, sex. Crazy. Or it's external from you. You're waiting on the ace of air energy here. I get a new idea and I get travel plans with this new idea. So you're using your intuition that maybe you need to get away from somebody. Left to right, you need to fly. You need to travel. But I get pat lightly, ace of air energy here. So this could be a situation where you're trying to hide. You're trying to protect yourself. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to get questioned. You don't want to be found out. Or some other energy is doing this to you. They don't want to be found out. So someone literally could have threatened you. They said, don't say anything. Don't tell your mother I did this. And then all of a sudden they're out. They flew away. They left. They took a bus. It could be mild energy. It could be like you still live with this person. And they're like, don't tell your mother. You may have been crying. Like they may have said something to you. They hurt you. They beat you. I get a punch. They punched you, vice versa. They're like, don't tell your sister I did this to you. Don't tell your brother, your mother I did this to you. If you do, I'm going to hurt you again. Abusive partnership. This could be an abusive business deal. Aries-like energy, fire-like energy. Don't tell anybody that I manipulated you into hiding this secret, into keeping your voice shut, into keep your mouth shut with this energy. Keep your mouth shut with this energy. Ace of air is kind of like you're going into hiding. You're traveling to go into hiding. Or this fire-like energy, they threatened you, then they left, and now they're going into hiding with this energy. Because they use you as a puppet. Fire-like energy use you as a puppet, vice versa, with this ace of air energy being here. You should not have to deal with this ace of air. That's why I said you're questioning yourself. You're who you are. Like, this is not me. Ace of Air energy here. This is not me. What am I doing? Like, you're coming out of character. Somebody is making you. You're allowing someone to bring you out of character or who you truly are, who you truly stand for. With this Ace of Air energy here, you're hiding, but there's a need to face your fears. Somebody's doing this to you. It's an abusive, it could be a cult, literally, or it's abusive partnership or job or workplace situation. Someone's trying to tell you, or it could be like a student is doing this. If someone's trying to, I don't, that's not really that heavy. You could take care of that, however. But if this is personal or it's a business deal kind of situation, love relationship, and you need to speak, Ace of Air. But for whatever reason, it's causing you to take on some type of bad habit. So it could be a bad drinking habit that you picked up. Bad eating habit, smoking habit that you picked up, because this person that there's control, mind control, even Baphomet energy with this, Get Out energy with this, literally the Get Out movie, like I said from last week. They have you controlled. I get mind fucked. They have you mind fucked, and now you're smoking more, you're drinking more, you're having sex more, or you're allowing yourself. There's an energy here where you're just like, I'm just gonna deal with that. Ace of Air. But you don't want to deal with that, but you're just like, I'm dealing with that because they're threatening me. Message from fire, or you're doing that to them. Somebody's threatening the other person, and you're like, should I leave? Where to go? Hide. I need to hide. Literally hide from this person. They're trying to hurt me. They're threatening me into not revealing something. They puppeted me into keeping some type of secret about illegality. This could be like somebody that you're tied to. Like, somebody could be doing something illegally, but they're asking you to keep it quiet, or you're doing something illegally, and you're asking them to keep it quiet, mouth shut, throat chakra, needing to speak. Ace of Air energy, you're hiding, they're hiding. They threaten you, and they're hiding. They're like, how are you going? Like, leave somebody up to the wolves here. They left you up to the wolves. They're the ones that are dipping, or you left them for the wolves, but I feel like they're the ones that are threatening you, though. Don't say anything. And it doesn't have to be this could be a very light situation. I don't know how, but this could be a light situation where somebody mildly threatening you. Don't tell them I took the cookies out the jar. Don't tell them I ate this food. Fire-like energy. Just don't tell them. I'm the one that ate it. You're being thrown under the bus. Somebody's trying to mask the fact that maybe they did steal some type of food. They did steal some weed. They did steal money, but they're threatening you. Don't say anything. They're using you like a puppet, and you're like, I get a Virgo-like energy. They were getting that. Virgo's like, where's my food? Where's my weed? Where's my alcohol? Where's my Hennessy? And you're taking the fall. Fire sign trying to get out, or you're trying to get out. And if it's not a fire sign, it's just you're trying to keep yourself quiet. You're like, oh, you're trying to act like you didn't take anything. Money, some type of drug, smoking, cocaine. Ace of Air energy is here. You're hiding. I get hiding a stash. You may be hiding a stash here. You're hiding a stash. Somebody threatened you to hide a stash. And you're like, I don't want to be involved. You're in a relationship that is keeping you. You're in a relationship, work, sex, love, romantic, but it's taking you. It's bringing you out of your character. Ace of Air energy, like whatever partnership this is bringing you out of who you truly are, like your true self. Know thyself with this energy, Ace of Air. Like, you know yourself. This is not me. Nine of Air energy. This is not me. This is not who I stand for. Hiding secrets. Hiding some type of illegal stuff. Someone could be doing something in a place illegally. Selling weed selling weed somewhere. Or having parties in a spot that they're not even paying for. Or having sex in an area that they're not supposed to be having sex in. But they're like, don't tell the security guard we were here. Don't tell her I ate her food. You're taking the fall. Ace of Air energy here. But I just feel like you're hiding. But I get there's an element here about trust with this Ace of Air energy as well, too. Your person has Ogun. I did say that you were traveling here. But I get missing. So either a Cancerian energy is missing, or you're traveling because somebody's missing. I did get that. Somebody did go missing with this kind of energy. You could be traveling to go. That's why I said, secretive stuff. You know why somebody's missing? Somebody's threatening you. Inside information here, fire-like energy. You know why somebody's missing. I get you're involved with the fact that somebody is missing. You have more information. Something is going to get found out, or you're traveling to go find out something about somebody's disappearance, or about some type of threatening situation. This does not have to be happening to you directly. This could be happening, as I said, it was happening external from you as well. Somebody's missing. Something happened with weed or something. They asked you to conceal some type of rape situation, or you are involved in that, or you know secretive information surrounding that. And you're traveling. You know what this feels like? Like you're joining a team of people, like a search team. You're joining a search team, but you're like you're right. There's like you're saying to, like intuitively, you're saying to yourself like this search team is pointless because I already know what's up. That's what you're saying. Ogun energy here. This search team is pointless. It's pointless for this search team to be going on. I think something's going on with bones. Ogun energy. Something's going on with bones. Like there's a detective. You know those dogs. There's a detective dog that they're traveling. Something going on with bones. Finding bones. This is crazy. Then now that's why I said something's external. You could be watching this on the news, but for some reason, like there has to be a situation where like you're mutually tied to a missing person. You know the missing person. You know them, or this firelight energy. They're involved with doing this, and it's like they're involved. They're trying to get you to take the fall. You're trying to dip. You're trying to be in hiding. This could be work. It could be somebody's, like I said, missing. It could be something involving, like bones. I don't even know. It could be, I was getting bones. I know it's scary to say. It could be chicken bones. I don't know what the deal is, but you're traveling, like I said, a search team, or in a metaphorical sense, it's a search team that's going on here where you already know the information to, or you already know who took your food, or you already know something. You already know. You know thyself. That's why I said I'm getting that know thyself. But know what you're traveling for. Know what you're traveling into. But I keep getting manipulation all the time with this energy. Your future has the 3 of fire. There's a group collaboration going on here. I get a new job in the future. You're leaving some type of workplace that they're setting people up for failure in a very bad way. 3 of fire in the future. And that's why you're marching out. That's why you're leaving. Ace of air energy here. You're traveling, you're leaving. Toxic relationship, abusive partnership. They're telling you to keep something quiet. You know why. You know if somebody has disappeared. You know why they disappeared. Search team energy here. You already know. You know thyself. You know thyself, or does it need to know thyself? You're dating somebody that's abusive. Know thyself. You don't deserve this. Ace of air energy here. Or another energy around you doesn't deserve this. Or somebody just knows their self very well, or somebody is very in tune. They're knowing, and that's why I said you're going into hiding with this energy. Ogun energy. There's an element here where somebody may have gone missing, or someone may have is trapped somewhere. There's a situation where, and you know more information about it, but it has to do with money. All of it is money. Look at the things that money makes people do. Look at this shit that money makes people do. Ogun energy. Look at this. Someone could have gotten raped for money. Someone may have been everything. Money, I did write a post about money is the root of crime. Crime is the root of money. I mean, the thought of causing harm to people, hurting people. It's all about money, salvaging a business of some kind, growing a business. It's sacrificial in nature. But you know more information. This is crazy. Your instincts has the 8 of fire here. I get you're refusing to let somebody back in. They could be traveling towards you, like I said. And that could be that situation where they're just being very aggressive to you in the home environment or in the workplace environment. You don't let somebody back in. That's just how it works. They should not belong. They do not belong. They hurt you. They threaten you to not tell your mother that they aggressively had sex with you because they were high or drunk, and it has a lot to do with their responsibility or yours. At least you're trying to make it, this is external from you. You're trying to make it seem, or some energy is trying to make it seem like they were not responsible, or they're trying to make it seem like, or you're trying to voice Ace of air energy. You're trying to say that someone was just not responsible, but that's not the case. It could have been a plan or setup, and you know that already. You already know that. That's why I said search team. There's no point to a search team. You already know the details. You already know the details. You know what this kind of feels like? Like American Horror Story Cult. That whole season. This is what this feels like to me. This is what it feels like. You're being asked, like, someone may have had some type of spiritual tie to you, some type of spiritual protection, ask you to not say anything, or literally, like, you are in a relationship that they're trying to get you to keep your mouth shut. You're behind the scenes. You know what's up already with somebody external from you. You're going into hiding. Or you're just going into hiding because you don't want your mother to know that your boyfriend was beating on you. Or if you're a dude, you don't want your family to know that your boss is cut back on your pay. Going into hiding. They're like, don't tell your wife or your kids that I have been cutting back on your pay. That don't tell your wife or your kids that I have been tricking you. Don't tell your wife, your family, your boyfriend, girlfriend that I have been playing games with you. I have been playing games with your money. And you're like, know thyself, Ace of Air. This is not me. This is not this person. Somebody is just manipulated. Either it's a spiritual thing. This is spiritual manipulation, American Horror Story cult. Something. It's just, I mean, I'm just using that. The enslaved prisoner, someone literally could be getting locked up, and you're fearing. There's an element around you that's fearing getting locked up with this energy. That's why I said you were tied to a fire-like energy. You're trying to protect them. You're probably telling somebody whether they threaten you or not. You're trying to threaten someone, or they're trying to threaten you into but it's protective. You're like, don't say anything. Literally, don't say anything about her disappearance. It's gonna cost me. I'm gonna end up in jail because of this. Vice versa, wise. Don't tell anybody we've been selling weed in the house. Don't tell anybody that I get a cheapskate kind of energy. Don't tell anybody that I took her food. You're being threatened. You're being asked to be quiet, very quiet, mousy energy here. Be mousy. Enslaved prisoner. Somebody's protecting you, but they're being aggressive about protecting you. Or you're protecting this person from going into jail or prison. Literally, you're trying to protect them. They're trying to protect you. You're involved. American Horror Story cult. I'm gonna say that one more time. This is about protecting your brother, your sister. It doesn't have to be a blood brother or sister. You just you're involved with some type of business. It doesn't have to be that literally, like that analogy. It could just be that you're dealing with someone who they've been hurting you for years. I get some about 9 years or 9 months with this energy as well. Somebody, you could have been dating someone or seeing someone for 9 years, 9 months. And it's like that whole time, it's like, it's some aspect about it is toxic relationship. It could have been a business that you were in for 9 months, 9 years, 9 weeks. But it's like, you're not telling people that people are showing you racism. You're not telling your family that people are being prejudiced, they're jealous, they're envious, and they're cutting back on your pay on purpose. You're not telling people that. Enslaved prisoner. You're sticking in some type of controlled environment. It doesn't have to be literally somebody is using some Baphomet type of shit to control you or keep you bound in a toxic relationship. It doesn't have to be that. It's just like this could be external from you. You're involved in something, you know something intuitively. Either intuitively, or you're like, there's no point to this search party. An actual search party for a missing person, or a search party for food. Like who ate my shit? It could be as menial as that. These readings go from very heavy to very heavy to very dense in terms of energy that is from the extremity of the situation is what I'm trying to say. You have Yansa for your spiritual self. I get healing. You need to be healed. I was getting that Jesus Christ. Maybe you need to pray. Someone's trying to get you to do something wrong, or you have done something wrong and you need prayer. I get baptism. Like you may be trying to get baptized. That's maybe what you're traveling for. Maybe you left. You could have left an abusive partnership, for example, or you were the abuser and you're traveling to go get baptized, or you're traveling for some kind of healing, or you're traveling to get prayed for, or you're praying for somebody's safe return. Yansa energy. Yansa could be any sign, the missing person, or you are that missing person and people are praying for your safe return. Abusive partnership. You may have turned up missing. You're dealing with a very abusive fire-like energy at home, at work, or you're not telling your family that your boss has been threatening to dock your pay, and your kids are running up to you and you're like, Mom, Dad, where's the cookies you thought you said you were bringing? Where's the candy? Where's the toy? But you're not telling somebody, enslaved person, or you're not telling your family what's up. Speak. Know thyself. Ace of Air energy here. Or there's not energy around you that they need to know thyself. They're themselves. You're traveling to conceal Ogun energy, or you're traveling to heal Yansa and Ogun energy here. You're making travel plans, Ace of Air, to go tell somebody the deal. You already know what's up. Or you're coming within yourself. That's why I said know thyself. If you're bound, you feel bound in whatever a toxic business love partnership or somebody else is, or you're involved in a heist, or you're involved with some type. Oh, I just got something crazy. I don't know if I want to say it. I'm not sure if I want to say it. This, like, I'm if I say it, I'm going to say that you could be finding out about a murder on the news. Ogun energy here, search party. They're very broad. So I did try to run through a couple of situations here to see what the deal was for somebody that you're dealing with. Could have been a friend that happened to. Firelight energy has information. Or it's that's why I said the extremity of these readings. So it either could be very small as somebody taking your food, or it could go all the way to somebody literally they're missing and they can't be found. Or you know you need to go into hiding because you have secret information. Someone is trying to keep you quiet. Or you're in an abusive partnership. They're trying to hush you up. Don't tell your mom I've been beating you. Don't tell your mom I've been sneaking out on you. Don't tell your sister what I've been doing. Vice versa. You're doing that to somebody. Somebody just needs some serious prayer, healing. Somebody needs to be touched in a spiritual way. That's why I'm getting like a baptism kind of situation going on here. Or prayer. Like you need to pray for someone that has gone missing. You hope you're praying that they turn up okay, that they turn up. Somebody's praying that you turn up if it's you. I go both ways because they're broad. If it's not, you take out whatever you can. It's not all of it is going to apply to you. Could be a workplace environment that they're trying to play you for a fool with your tax return or something. Or you're trying to play somebody, and this could be somebody who's doing your taxes, or a boss. They're trying to tell you, or you work in a school and these are students. And say, prisoner, you're like, should I tell the mom that I saw the daughter having sex or doing some type of sex act in the hallway? This could be a niece-nephew situation. Should I tell what to do here? Know thyself. What to do? Should I speak? You need to speak. Is it you're seeing things or things are happening to you? You're not saying anything. Enslaved prisoner. That's why there's quietness. It's about being mousy, not speaking. Your niece or your nephew or your brother or sister, they may be confiding in you. Could be an abusive partnership that they're in. They're confiding with you, and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. You're feeling like you feel at fault. You feel like you're gonna get locked up, or you feel like you're just getting, in the metaphoric sense, you feel locked up with this situation. But it's only because you're not talking. Either you feel locked up within yourself or another energy does. Or you're fearing them getting locked up. Whatever it is, I get bread. That bread meaning money, or this is how somebody is it's something going on here. Some aspect about this reading is this is how somebody makes their money with this energy. It's not right. And you may be involved with it, or you just know of it. Either it's money, saving money, it's about saving money. An abusive relationship, you know that something has happened to someone. There's no point of the search party. You already know what's up. Either it's an actual search party, like I said, or you're searching somebody. It could be very small, like, where's my stuff? Where's my things? Where's my tax return? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my weed? Where's my Hennessy? Like I said. But somebody has you wrapped up. They're like, don't say anything. Your mentality has the fairies and sieves. I get something, you're using your creative self, but I get conceal. So you're still concealing something. You're in between wanting to continue to conceal something, or you are already, you're doing a good job doing that. Or you're just like, I need to pray. Somebody's like, you need to get healed. You need to be baptized. Or you're saying that to somebody. They're the ones that need to be baptized. They're the ones that need to be healed. The energy around, you could be saying to yourself, this Ace of Air, fairies and sifts, Yansa, you could be saying to yourself that something is happening to somebody because they got involved with the wrong company. But it's like, you know that, but it's also like I get prevent, like you have information that could prevent someone from getting hurt, or could prevent someone from getting hurt, or something tragic with this kind of energy, or hurting your finances. You could prevent your finances from getting hurt. Only if you only say something. Revealing truth. Maybe you feel like something's gonna do more harm than good. If you just say something, I get something that is worth your time. Something that you're listening to is worth your time. What's changing for you is the air element. Okay? Air-like energy that you're dealing with, it is your, that's why I said something that you're listening to. Something that you need to say. That's why this is changing. Maybe you're starting to speak. Or other air-like energy, they're starting to speak. Speak. Air-like energy, this is you. You need to talk. I get voice opinion. You need to voice your opinion on somebody, on your finances, about somebody abusing you or abusing some family member, or you need to voice your opinion on the fact that you're involved in a setup, and that's why somebody is disappeared, why somebody's gone. You're traveling, but you already know the deal. You're traveling to go search for something that you already know why it's missing. A person, some type of material object, money, whatever it is, or it's your money that you're traveling and you're trying to, where's my money? That's why you're traveling. Ogun energy here. Somebody already knows. This fire-like energy already knows what's up with your money. You already know what's up with a fire sign's money, or what they've been doing to you, vice versa. Manipulation, manipulative tactics with this energy. You already know why somebody's missing. I get that something got thrown into somewhere. Somebody got thrown into, I'm being drawn to like a river. I know Leo was getting that kind of something. Something is going on here with a river. Somebody got thrown in. I don't. You're here. This could be. It's external. Like somebody. It could be like if you know that you're intuitively, like I was getting that love is blind, like Eve. Intuitively, you know that somebody's in an abusive relationship. They've tried to reach out to you before, and maybe now you feel regret, or you need to speak. You know. And now you're hearing that like that something happened to them really bad here. And you regret not talking to your friend. I'm being drawn to a Gemini energy now. This is the air. This is why this is changing. This could be a Gemini that this is happening to. But it's group collaboration in the future. With fire signs, I get a locked up energy. Somebody's getting locked up because of a heist-like energy, because they said something. You either you didn't say anything or you said something. But I get that somebody may be getting locked. You may be getting locked. Somebody's getting locked up, literally in a metaphoric sense. You feel locked up because you're not saying anything, not there. Or I was getting Gemini. Maybe you're fearing something's going to happen to a Gemini energy because they did something, they concealed something, somebody's disappearance. It doesn't have to be, or they are responsible for someone's disappearance. It doesn't have to be something bad. It could be somebody, like maybe it could be like if you're not outside looking in, this is happening outside of you. This could also be, if for the sake of positivity, this could be a situation where there's a surprise. Like I said, there was an element of surprise here, for good or for bad. If it's good, like of a surprise, fire-like energy is trying to get you to not say anything about the surprise. And it could be pertaining to, it's looking like somebody's missing. It's looking like somebody's missing. But you know what this feels like? Like you could be helping somebody, or somebody's helping you get away from your abusive fire sign partner, love relationship. But it's like you're trying to get some, like you're for example, you're trying to get your sister away from her abusive husband. And but it's like they're set up to be with somebody that is kinder, they're nicer, they're more nurturing. That's where the element of surprise is coming from. But for some reason, like you either know that somebody is planning to leave someone, Ogun energy, like there's no point in looking for this person. I already know where they are, and it could be a good thing. You took somebody away from their abusive husband or their abusive wife or their bad job. You were responsible. You set up, it could be either for good or bad. You set up something bad happened to somebody, or you're involved with that. You know it's fire signs trying to get you to not say anything about it. Or it's a surprise that you're involved in, but you're not telling, like, it's like you're not telling your sister's husband that you're keeping her hidden somewhere, or you're not telling your friend's boyfriend or girlfriend that you're keeping them hidden somewhere, but you found a better person. This could be like a blind date situation where you're trying to set up someone for a blind date because maybe you feel like your friend's current boyfriend or girlfriend is not good enough for them. Ogun energy, and it could be you that this is happening to. But you're not telling your boyfriend that. Or they're not telling you that, trying to get away from you, vice versa. Like, there's no point in looking for me. I left you because I'm going to someone that's better for me. And it could be a job, love, sex, or it's happening external. Somebody's actually missing. Well, this literally, like, they're missing. Your resolution has Oshun. I get this Oshun energy. It could be a motherly like figure, or you are a mother. But I get protection with this ocean like energy too. So you're protected. Whatever decision that you decide to speak on, I was getting that feminist like energy. Whatever decision that you like, I said you like. You like something that you're hearing, air energy. You like what somebody's telling you, but I get it has something to do with protection. So it could be witness protection that you're going into. Like I said, your voice being heard. Maybe you like that. Maybe you're traveling. You were threatened, but now you're traveling to go. Somebody may be like, oh, there's a way. I have a way of protecting you so that you won't get caught. Ocean energy. It could be your mom. It could be an aunt. It could be a family member that you haven't seen in years. This could be like a witness protection that you're leaving somewhere and you're a witness protection in the metaphorical sense. You know why somebody has left somebody else, or why somebody is doing this with somebody's money, or why somebody's disappeared. You disappeared, they did. But it's like somebody has a really good idea as to how you can make some money somewhere else. This could be like you didn't return to your workplace, but you told your friend, you told a fire-like energy that's your friend, you told them why you left, but you didn't tell other coworkers that. You're like, I got offered something better somewhere through your fire in the future. Or so I get some. There is an actual search party going on here though. Okay, so you can apply this to business, love, sex, some type of abusive. Somebody's in abusive partnership. You are, or somebody external from you. Don't say anything. The fire-like energy could be your brother, your sister. Don't tell mom I left this job. You could be in a situation where your brother's supposed to be helping. And it's like he's telling you, don't say anything. Don't tell mom I quit. Because if mom finds out that you quit or your brother or sister quit a job, then something's going to be a lack. It could be mortgage going to be lacked. Some type of bill pay is going to be lacked. Yours or theirs. Or some type of collaboration through your fire energy. You could live with your mother, your father, or your brother, your sister, or these are friends. And this is like these are friends that are trying to pay rent, for example, 3 friends or 4 friends. But one person, like, they left their job, or one person's like in between jobs. And like, you didn't say it. Like, why wouldn't you tell us, or why wouldn't you tell me that you left your job? Don't say anything. Fire energy. 3 of air. I'm going to get 3 of air is like either collaboration, trying to protect someone, you protect yourself, you need protection. You're traveling, you spoke, you said something, you revealed something. No point in the search party. You know information already. People are searching for you. Why did you leave this job? But you're going to a new one. Or why did you leave this person? You're going to a new person. I get a Cancerian energy. So someone may have been telling you to leave someone that was hurting you. Verbally, physically, mentally. Either through some type of spiritual manipulation. Some type of tactic of whatever. I get something is materialistic about this situation as well. So you may be dealing with someone who they're very heavy in making money. I said it was about money and greed. Part of it. It's about money. Gaining more money. Gaining fame, fortune. But it's like hurting you or hurting somebody, literally. American Horror Story cult. I keep saying that. I can't stop saying that. All right, outcome for Libra. All right, your outcome, the moon energy, sign of Pisces. I get involvement. I did say I was picking up on a water-like energy, but I get getting help from. You're getting help from a water-like energy to find somebody. Because somebody literally, they went missing. Or you're using your intuition that maybe you need to pick up and leave and people are looking for you. New job, new relationship, new business deal. You're moving away from toxicity. The moon energy, or using your intuition. It could be a Pisces. Maybe you're using your intuition at I get a spiritually manipulated situation. The moon energy. Maybe you think a Pisces spiritually manipulated something. Business, love, sex, whatever it is. Maybe you feel like a Pisces manipulated something that is causing somebody's relationship to be revealed, or somebody's secret something to be revealed, secret feelings to be revealed. This could be love. Whatever it is, you're not. Whatever. I get a coming out of hiding energy. Use your intuition that you need to come out of hiding, or some other element around you is coming out of hiding. Wow. Hefty. Very hefty. All right, so please, my dearest, please let me know. You may be calling somebody your dearest. I don't know. Or you are somebody's dearest. My dearest sister. You may be writing something. If you're writing some type of love note, you're writing something. for somebody's family, like an apology. You're writing something here. Wow. All right, Libra, please let me know how this resonates. Please let me know how it resonates with you. Be blessed, be well, take care. Bye.